Categories 16 and 17 are so closely related that it makes sense to simply do them both at once. We have around 141 usable words that we can call on. So these are English words ending in either ANCE or ENCE. For example, we have here the word of distance or innocence. So we have a word from each side. Now the key is that words ending in ANCE will take on the sound of ansia in Spanish, while words ending in ENCE will take on the sound of encia. So you can see how closely related they are. We have ansia and encia. For example, here we'll go back to our word of distance. In Spanish, this would become distancia, while innocence would become inocencia. So we have ansia and encia, distancia, inocencia. Let's practice with some more examples. Here we have the word residence. How would you say it? Residencia. Violence. Violencia. Importance. Importancia. Ambulance. Ambulancia. Tolerance. Tolerancia. Elegance. Elegancia. I'd like to go back over those and run through the syllables piece by piece, because this will help us to cement some very important rules of pronunciation in Spanish. First of all, we have residence. Once again, how would you say it? Residencia. Often, when you get words that start with R in Spanish, many native speakers will also slightly roll that R, residencia. So, going through the syllables, we have re-si-dencia. What about the word violence? How do you say it? Violencia. Here again we have the strong B sound. Bi-o-lencia. Violencia. How do you say importance? Importancia. Here we switched into the ansia sound. So we have importancia. What about ambulance? Ambulancia. Notice the strong bu, the u sound for a u in English. So we have ambulancia. Tolerance is tolerancia. In the middle of the word, you can hear this strong e sound. Whenever we get this letter E, it takes on an e in Spanish. So we have tolerancia. One more. Elegance is elegancia. Here you can hear again that strong e sound. Elegancia. Let's try one or two more. How would you say ignorance in Spanish? Ignorancia. Even a word like turbulence. How would you say it? Turbulencia. Again, the strong U sound in the middle. Turbulencia. What about distance? Distancia. And And again, innocence, inocencia. So from these few examples, you can see that we have a lot of useful words in this category. The only thing to be aware of is if the spelling of the word in English is A-N-C-E, it goes to ansia, whereas if the spelling is E-N-C-E, it goes to ensia.